No tractors, no tools, no land. Just me and not farming with 2 stock quads in the middle of no man's land. This is where our journey begins. But we aren't staying at the bottom for long. We are going from absolute zero to multi-million-dollar empire. Massive fields, factories, and one big goal: finding every single gold nugget hidden in these hills. But dreams don't pay the bills. We are broke. So step 1. Selling whatever wood we can find to buy our first tool. First sale down, $589. We are not wasting time though. Loading up the next batch right now. The goal is to double our money every single trip. And trust me, it's going to add up quickly. 2 more rundowns and strategy is paying off. We are sitting at 23.56, but we are not keeping it. We are reinvesting into chainsaw and trailer. This changes everything. Now we can stack up the logs and haul way more wood on every single loop. Because seriously, how long can you keep doing the exact same thing? Well, just long enough to afford this. I'm taking those earnings and buying a mower immediately. No breaks, no downtime. I'm firing it up and attacking the grass right now. Mowing brings in great money, definitely. But the best play here is multitasking. So I'm back to the logs. Let's get everything working at the same time. Time for a quick switch. Not farming takes the chainsaw and I'm jumping back on the mower. It's the best way to keep the momentum going. Nobody gets bored, spirits stay high, and we keep pushing toward that big goal. You probably expected a long mowing montage here, but I'm switching gears to boost the bank account. Why? Because I've got my eye on specific tractor. Which one? Let's just say it's a surprise. Stay tuned. My pick, a little John Deere and a forage wagon. It's humble but effective given our limited budget. Not Farming had the same idea. He bought a matching tractor to run a mower. 2 tractors mean double the speed and power. We are about to crank up the profits and keep the gameplay fresh. As you can see, this forage wagon is a serious money maker. It brings in a lot of cash in very short time. But I'm stopping here and I'm jumping straight into the tractor with a mower. It's time to cut some grass and get the next load ready. Meanwhile, Not Farming isn't standing around watching me work. He's back in the forest, cutting down trees to keep the money flowing. We have a simple rule: no downtime. If we want to build a mega farm, we have to keep working and earning constantly, because in this game, standing still means going backward. Straight after that, I'm heading out to sell the wood. And check out this massive trailer Not Farming bought for us. This beast allows us to make serious money just from the single trip. No more jokes here. Once the sale is done, I'm jumping right back into the tractor. I need to collect all the grass my friend prepared for me. It might take a little while to pick up, but trust me, it's totally worth it. The profit is going to be solid. Now it's my turn to hit the fields. I picked up new small mower that fits my tractor perfectly and I'm starting right now. But here's the change. We are not selling this as raw grass anymore. The plan is to turn all of this into silage. Why? Because in the near future, silage will sell for much more money. It is a way better deal than just selling simple grass like we did before. To make the pickup faster, I'm organizing the grass into neat weed rows. And look behind me, Not Farming is already collecting it. We are not wasting a single second. That is the whole point of this series, optimizing everything through teamwork. Let me know in the comments, do you guys help each other like this or do you prefer rivalry to see who makes more money? Now I'm repeating the process on the patch I just mowed. I need to set up these weed rows to minimize the trips for the wagon. As you can see, there is always something happening here. Nobody stops. We need maximum silage to hit our targets fast. This cash funds our gold mining operations, which is the key to our ultimate prize, the multi-million-dollar mega farm. And in the meantime, I'm squeezing in another wood run. Just a quick trip to sell the timber and grab a few extra dollars. Every bit of cash helps. As I mentioned earlier, the time has finally come to collect all the grass I mowed. I'm picking up these weed rows one by one, filling up the wagon to the limit. And while I'm driving, take a closer look at the background. Do you see new structures? This is exactly where our extra cash from the wood sales went. We decided to reinvest every dollar into a new small greenhouses and proper silo. This silo is crucial for our plan and we are going to store all this green material right here to turn it into silage. The whole operation is moving smoothly so far. Once the silo is full, we'll move to the next big step, compacting the pile. We need to crush it down perfectly so the fermentation process can finally begin. As you can probably tell, doing this job solo is, well, it's a bit of a grind. Moving all the grass by myself would honestly take hours of driving back and forth. But there is a method to this madness. Right now, not farming is still out in the forest taking down more trees. We really need that extra timber cash to repair our budget after recent spending. But don't worry, he won't be long. As soon as he finishes up there, he's coming straight here to help. And trust me, once we team up, the job will go away way faster. So we are back on the quest for this part of the job. Using these little machines is actually a very smart move. Because they are small, we can both fit inside the silo and at the exact same time. This means we cover more ground and finish the compacting way faster. I also had an idea to automate this in future. I wanted to check if we could hire a worker to do this boring part for us. But as it turned out, that is impossible. The AI just can't handle this task, so we are stuck doing it ourselves. We are not wasting any time here. A new day has started and we are back to work. This time we switch roles slightly. Not farming is mowing the grass in front and I am following right behind him. I am arranging everything into nice clean windrows to make it easier to collect later. You can also see the time has passed. Look at the greenhouses. They have already produced their first pallets of goods. This is great news for our budget. I will definitely collect them in a moment, but first thing first, we have to finish what we have started here. Now let's make a quick switch to the harvest. Our little greenhouses have been working hard, producing fresh flowers and mushrooms. The downside is, I have to load every single crate by hand. It takes a bit of effort, but I came prepared. To handle this, I bought a new trailer specifically for this job. The plan is simple. Fit everything onto this one trailer. I want to sell it and all in a single run, so I don't waste any time driving back and forth to the shop. That sale was a huge success. I'm guessing most of that profit came from the mushrooms. Those things are absolute gold mines right now. We are not holding onto the cash though. It goes straight to the upgrading the farm. To be honest, our old mowers were just too small. They didn't meet our expectations for speed and efficiency, so we bought 2 brand new units. Ideally, these should be paired with front mowers for a full combo, but let's be real, we can't afford the big tractors for a run, that kind of setup yet. So we have to improvise. We are driving information one behind the other. By overlapping perfectly, we make sure not a single blade of grass is left standing. And in the meantime, we made a massive investment. We finally bought our very own sawmill. This building is not a game changer in our timber business. From now on, we are not just selling raw logs to the shop anymore. Every single tree we cut is being delivered right here. We are taking full control of the wood instead of quick cash. We are building a production chain to maximize our profit in our long run. We had our moment of joy with the new investment, but now, back to the reality. I need to hold all this grass to the silo so it can start fermenting. But the best part is, we are back in full cooperation mode. Not farming is driving right in front of me. He's organizing the scattered grass into perfect windrows. Thanks to him, I can pick it up immediately with the wagon and the whole process goes twice as fast. With the silo finally filled to the brim, we are moving to the next stage. Now we have to compact the entire pile. It's time to drive back and forth to compress the grass as much as possible. We need to push all the air out to reach 100% density. It takes a bit of patience, but it's absolutely crucial. Only then we can cover it up and let the fermentation process officially begin. With the silo finally compacted and covered with the trap, our work here is done for now. But here is the problem. Fermentation takes a long time. And as you know, by now we cannot afford to sit around with zero income while we wait. So we are moving our whole operation to a new field, right next to our sawmill. We need to cut a lot of grass because we have a plan to generate cash right now. To do this, we are investing in a completely new machine. It will allow us to process and sell this grass in different form without waiting for fermentation. What exactly is this mystery machine? Stay tuned. You are about to see it in action in just a moment. So for this step, I've been assigned with the windrowing duty. My goal is to prepare the field so everything runs smoothly and we don't miss any grass. Meanwhile, not farming to a quick trip to the shop and pick up our new toy. And here it is. Take a look at this small square baler. It produces a very small bales, which might look a bit funny compared to the big round ones. But honestly, They are exactly what we need right now. Considering the low price tag, this machine is actually a fantastic deal. This system works perfectly. I am driving ahead, laying down the clean windrows, and not farming is following right behind me, instantly turning those loose grass into compact bales ready for sale. Now that not farming has finished his run and the field is covered in these little bales, it is my turn to step in. I have to pick up every single one of them manually and load them into the trailer. It might look like a lot of physical work, but to be honest, it's actually quite satisfying because these square bales are very small and lightweight and I can move so fast. It really won't take a long time to clear this entire area. And I throw them on the back, and as I throw them on the back, I'm just thinking about one thing. Every single bale landing on this trailer means instant profit. A few more minutes of work and we'll be seeing nice bonus hitting our bank account. And now we have the one final box to check off before we call it a day. It's time to create our very first field on this farm. This will finally give us the freedom to plant absolutely anything we want. For this special task, we picked up two small plows. They are small, but they are perfectly matched to the power of our tractors. Our strategy here is simple. We divided the work area right down the middle. I take one half, not farming takes the other. This way, the work goes fast and we don't get in each other's way. This is our last job for today, but make sure to stick around if you want to see how we mine gold.